Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
In my lifetime, I have seen the Cold War between the East and the West dissolve.
We welcome change and openness, for we believe that freedom and security go together.
In my lifetime, I've seen the Berlin Wall come down.
There are many people who feel that it is useless and futile for us to continue talking peace and non-violence.
In my lifetime, I have seen apartheid dismantled.
It is absolutely important that you have the knowledge to serve your country and your people.
In my lifetime, I've seen the man of color in the White House.
Out of many, we are one. That while we breathe, we hope. And those who tell us that we can't, we will respond with that timeless creed that sums up the spirit of a people. Yes, we can. Thank you. God bless you. And may God bless the United States of America.
In my lifetime, I've seen grassroots movements topple governments through the use of social media.
I want freedom. Freedom. Only freedom. Freedom.
We can come together to heal segregation and redirect civilization to the celebration of diversity in oneness. We can make it happen. I am Brother Ishmael Tete, and I believe that world peace is possible in our lifetime. It begins with you and I now.
Then we'll see, we'll be going up and down. You go and to this, you study this more and you leave it. You study this career more and you leave it. Then you will be going up and down, up and down. Brothers and sisters, it's because you are not living, or you have allowed yourself to be influenced. A lot of parents, especially because we want to because of our unfulfilled dreams. When we give birth to our children, we always want to force our children to be that. Most of us want to be lawyers, doctors, high profile profession, but we were not able to live it. So we force our children to become doctors and lawyers. If you don't know and you tell your parents that I want to be a porter or this thing, what your parents will do to you, you will be sorry. Most of the time too, we become disappointed in our children. Maybe the first one is very good and you can see that the person is becoming what you want to. But the second child is not up to, he or she has his own this thing. We become disappointed in the children. Always. But brothers and sisters, let us not force our children to live at a certain level that we want them to. Let us allow our children to do what? Live their lives. Allow your children to live their lives. Because if you force your children, the effect of forcing children and so on to enter into certain high profile profession is that he or she doesn't perform the way it should perform. So that is why you can see a lot of doctors, a lot of lawyers, a lot of engineers who are not doing any meaningful thing. They are just in the office, always expecting their pay. Especially some of our nurses. They don't, a lot of them, in desperation to earn a living, they just go inside or they just choose their career. When a patient needs their help or support, they just shout at them. And some of them even give them knocks on the head if no one is around. This thing, it happened to me when I was on admission in a major hospital, brothers and sisters. A major hospital. My stomach was paining me, so I could not even help it than to shout that my stomach. The night nurse came there. You always, my stomach. Keep quiet and sleep. Where is this love? Where is the love that the nurse is supposed to give? Where is the care that this nurse is supposed to give? You can see clearly that this nurse is in the wrong profession. I even tried to look at the face, but it was dark. But so I couldn't even I couldn't see the face. She would have excelled, but I think she's in the wrong profession. Let us take example of this music celebrity, Shatta Wale. Brothers and sisters, what is the level of education of Shatta Wale? But he's making it big. A lot of people in high circles enjoy the music of Shatta Wale. And he is making it big because he is in the right profession. What would have happened if Shatta Wale's parents were to force him to go to the university to be a pharmacist or a lawyer or a doctor? Yes. What would have happened? I tell you, life would have missed a lot. Life would have missed a lot because Shatta Wale is performing and he has made a mark in life and in the lives of others, making people happy. That is why God created us, to make impact. We know of a lot of comedians and footballers and what do you call them? They have made it big in life. Asamwajan. If you go outside, Messi. Ronaldo, Usain Bolt, they have all made it big in life, brothers and sisters. The effect of forcing our children to go, to live a certain life or certain career is that there will be failure all around us. We all love them. We love their music and we enjoy them. Ebony, may her soul rest in peace. We all bear witness to Ebony. When she died, a lot of people, they will miss Ebony's this thing, performance. She made it before she left the earth. Maybe I'll always say that maybe that is why she incarnated on this earth, and maybe has finished his duty and she's gone. She had to leave school because he realized that this is what she wants to do. So normally what they do is, when you sing and sing and sing before you decide to go to school, and we see that they are able to go to school, improve their lives and so on. Therefore, let us not force our children to enter into, let us monitor and support them to come out with what they want to do. Another thing I would like us to discuss is fear of failure. A lot of people fear to fail, so they don't want to move on. They don't want to move on. But if you don't do something, in your life, you will be stuck to where you are, and there will be no improvement. And if you even start something and you fail, you are not the first person to fail. Therefore, start something, do something. And we see a lot of inventors and people who have made it. They tried several times. But the joy of it is that when you start and you start and fail, by all means, you will be able to make it. Yes. So let us release ourselves from the fear of failure and go for it. Start something. Do something in life so that you'll be able to make a mark in life. Another point is fear of after death. A lot of people are not living their lives because they fear that, hey, what will happen when I die? What will happen? My children, who is going to take care of them? My husband. A lot of people even think that, go to the extent of thinking that, hey, so when I die, who will marry my husband? And it's not making us to live our lives. Let us live your life. And know that even some of the children we even leave behind, they are able to make it big than when we were even alive. Because some of them, they feel that they don't have anybody. So they work very hard. They work very hard and they are able to make it. We know a lot of women who they've lost their husbands, but they are doing very well, even better than when their husbands were alive. Yes. Therefore, live your life. If you live your life very well to the maximum, you don't fear when you are dead, because you know that you have done everything. You don't even fear death because you live your life. You have lived your life to the full. Another point too is failure to have children. A lot of people, or some women, because of certain factors, natural factors, they cannot have children. If you happen to fall in this category, then some of them, they feel life is meaningless. Life is not worth living because they can't give birth to children. But live your life. Live your life. I know of a lady in this room who even hasn't got children, but she has made it big in life, contributed a lot, and have taken care of so many children, even living with so many children. She has become mother of so many children. I don't want to mention her name. Brothers and sisters, let us live your life. Yes, live your life. And on the other hand, too, there are some who they keep mourning and crying and worrying. So what do we see? Always depressed, always having high blood pressure and so on. Live your life. Children are gifts from God. If you are not able to have children, live your life. There are a lot of children you can take care of. Because after all, when you leave this earth, you are not going with the children. So live your life, brothers and sisters. Failure to marry. If you happen to, a lot of women or men don't feel happy. They become disturbed when they are not married. They at a certain age. But why should you worry yourself? Because even those who have gone into marriage, we see them around crying always, suffering always. So, yes, you have to marry. If the opportunity is there, grab it. If the opportunity is there, grab it. Yes, it's good to marry. But if you find yourself that you haven't gotten the right partner, and because of that you are not married for a long time, live your life. Yes. Live your life. The right time will come. And even if the right time doesn't come, know that God is our eternal companion. And yes, He will make it clear. He will never forsake you. Yes. A lot of people also fear divorce. Fear divorce. Brothers and sisters, live your life. Yes, live your life. Even if you've gone through divorce, live your life. Because a lot of partners that come to us, they are not correct. Live your life. Yes. Know that your life is a book of many pages. If one chapter is open the other chapters. Yes. We fear the future. So we don't even enjoy our lives. What if I become poor? What if my husband leaves me? What if I die? What if? So we are not able to live our lives. Some of us even fear the future so much that we have cookwares. A lot of them packed in our wardrobes, on top of our wardrobes. And a lot of Hollandies. Some, you can even count about 20 or 30 pieces of Hollandaise. They are saving for the future. You will die and live, and this thing, the inheritors will come, the guns, we have a custom. The nicest kente that is in your wardrobe that you don't want to use because of fear of future, they will sew it and use it to live their lives. So therefore, brothers and sisters, let us live our lives. Because Matthew 6:27 tells us that, behold, the fowls of the air, they sow not, neither do they reap, but our heavenly Father takes care of them. How much more we? Therefore, let us live our lives and leave the future to take care of itself. Live well now. Live to the full. Oh, live to the full, brothers and sisters. And even Matthew 6:27 also says that, which of you, by taking thought, can add 1 cubit into his stature? Which of you? Therefore, live your life. Live your life. Brothers and sisters, how can we live our lives? To live your life, you have to be yourself. Be yourself. Know that you are a unique creation of God, wonderfully and fearfully made. When you look at your face, your hand, your shape, your body, if critically measured and assessed, is different from anyone. Is it anyone or everyone? It means that you are different. How can you live somebody's life? You are different. Even your training, the schools you have attended, the lessons you've gone through, your skills, you are different. So you cannot live the life of others. No matter how high a person is, you are unique. Therefore, you cannot be the person. Live your life. Live your life, brothers and sisters. Live your life. For if your fingerprint is different from any other person, your DNA is different. You are unique. You are a unique creature of God. Therefore, live your life. Do not compare yourself to others. Live your life. Avoid comparison. Paint your own picture and enjoy it. Paint your own picture and enjoy it, brothers and sisters. Maybe what you are seeing, the gold that you are seeing, that is shining, 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 is Abyssinia. Yes, it's Abyssinia. So be content with what you have and live your life. Move on in life. What you have to do is, you have to know your purpose. When the Soul Purpose Workshop is announced, please let us attend. If you know your purpose, it's able to guide you. You are guided in life. So there are certain mistakes that you will never do, and you will become free in life. Also, we have to go through soul processing, because a lot of us living, we are not living our lives. We have allowed the pains, the hurt, a lot of pain is filed in our unconscious mind, and it's become a force which is controlling and dictating our lives. It's not making us live our lives. So let us, even we easily get hurt, always filled with apathy, grief. Some people even don't feel enthusiastic about living. and some of us are on the lower ladder. Let us use soul processing to process all the pains that is found in the unconscious mind, so that we will be free to live our life. Another thing that we have to do to enable us live our lives is to have a forgiving spirit. Let us forgive all those who have hurt us, and we are not forgiving them. Has become a force. It's become a law in our lives, and we don't even we even poison ourselves if we don't forgive. You see the person, then your heart will be panting. Who is suffering? It's you. Who? If you don't take care, you even get heart attack. So let us forgive. Let us have a forgiving spirit. Forgive, brothers and sisters. Live your life. Finally, what I would like us to do is practice love activation a lot, and you become full of love. Yes, when love is activated in you, it takes your entire being and your environment and your surrounding and your family. You become different. Always, wherever you go, there is love, there is peace, there is understanding. Live your life always clothed in love, and you will be free. Your family, your spouses, your children, healed. Brothers and sisters, live your life. I want to urge you to live your life, because you are a unique creation of God. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. There is none like you. Yes, there is none like you, and there can never be one like you. You are different. So live your life and identify your unique abilities and possibilities in life, and live it. When you do that, you are able to excel and make impact in life. God bless you.
The mission is passionate about creating a world family of God that embraces all of mankind, irrespective of race, creed, or culture, and periodically it celebrates the All Faiths Day with people from all religions.